What's up guys, Raikudo here, and actually instead of Naruto, since Naruto's not out this week I believe, or next week for that case, I was over break and I ended up watching the whole series of Soul Eater, so I was like, hey, why not talk about it? It's something that I can talk about, something that's actually freaking full episodes on YouTube, dubbed and subbed. I ended up watching the dubbed version on Netflix. It wasn't bad. Really, I don't even care if I watch dubbed or subbed, as long as the dubbed version sounds okay. Like, even if the voices aren't even that good sounding, like, I'll still watch it. It doesn't even matter to me. But preferably I choose sub just because, I don't know, I'm just so used to it, I don't even care about it. But anyways, I ended up watching the series. I watched all the episodes, all 4 seasons. Pretty good. But it's really different compared to other animes. I have to say, it's a good anime though, and you guys probably have seen it already. No doubt about it, because it's like 6 years old, I believe. 7. I think it came out in 2008. So it's old. Alright, I just thought something to talk about, seeing that I don't know, I didn't want to talk about Naruto, and I thought this was a nice series to talk about. I was eager to do this video too. But it was funny. I have little questions about the series in general. Actually, at the end of the series, that's the thing that really got me. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, there's this one girl. She's a Meister. Her name is Maka, right? And apparently she can't use. Actually, no. Alright, she does use Soul. Soul's her weapon, and the weapon can turn human, different forms basically. You guys will have to see it to know more about it. But apparently, she uses her ultimate move called Genie Hunter, and it's pretty strong. All right. Then she uses another move called Kishin Hunter. Okay, and this apparently was the move that would like kill like in comparison. I would say I wouldn't even say that. This is a move that's super strong. All right, I can't even compare it to anything, but I don't know anything of a comparable value. I can't really compare it, so it's a strong move. All right, you have to watch it to find out. Look it up on YouTube. Just look up Kishin Hunter. It's Kishin, and it doesn't work on this Kishin Asura, which is the last Kishin to end up fighting in the series. So that doesn't work, right? Then all of a sudden we see Weapon Maka. Right, she's in her weapon form, and this has never been seen before. Never been seen before. And she uses her weapon form, and that doesn't work. I'm like, really? You finally use this new form, and we only get a glimpse of it at the end of the... Actually, not really. Yeah, it's a glimpse. It's a glimpse, I guess. It's a really good glimpse, because you can see how strong she is with it. I mean, Soul would have been jealous. I don't even think Soul saw. There's no acknowledgement if he saw, anyways. But I was like, really? You're way better than Soul. I was laughing so much right there. Not too sure why. Just because, I mean, she went crazy, alright? And I don't even think Soul could do anything like that, right? And for those who don't know, like, Soul is a weapon, and Maka turned to a weapon, but she's also a Meister, too, so it's really, like, she can handle herself without Soul's help, so it's really, like, yeah, like, that's crazy. And I'm just like, wow, that didn't even kill him. And then at the end, right, this is the last Kishin, we're still talking about Asura. Asura still couldn't die. And what ends up happening is Asura's still like, haha, you can't kill me, I'm awesome, whatever. And then Maka's like, I will not die, or something like that. I have bravery. and then Asura starts getting mad, and then he just ends up dying, like killing himself, like really, like all she was like is, I have bravery. Then he starts freaking out, and he's like, fire my laser. Just, what the heck? What was that? I'm not sure. I didn't really like the ending so much, but it was okay. It was a decent amount of action. I don't get the Krona, is that a girl or a boy? Krona? I'm not sure, because I believe when Medusa was talking about it, I'll acknowledge it as a now. I think when he or she, well, I said it, I wasn't acknowledged by it. When it was fighting the dragon, the baby dragon, I believe Medusa said that she was my daughter, like in that one episode. I'm not sure what episode. Season 2 though. Season 2. She talks about it being her daughter. Then later in the series, Maka, Soul, Black Star, everyone ends up calling him a he, and I'm like, I don't understand. Like, maybe I misinterpreted it. Not too sure what happened there, but I'm really confused. Like, honestly, it looks like a girl, but at the same time, it may be like a adolescent little boy. I'm not sure what's going on there. That was kind of weird. And Black Star was the highlight of this anime. To me, kind of really reminded me of Naruto in comparison to Naruto and Soul Eater. He reminds me of Naruto. I would say Soul reminds me of a Sasuke, like Sasuke mixed in a little bit Naruto, simply because he's not that cool acting as Sasuke would be, but he does act like he's so cool at times, and he even explicitly says, "Oh, this is not cool at all," and he just really just puts that out there, like, I always do, everything I do is cool, so, he just puts that out there every time he does something, and he's like, "Oh, this is so not cool," just random phrase like that. It makes him, I don't know, sometimes it makes me think he's so conceited, like, he thinks he's just so cool, but, yeah. Let's see, Black Star. Alright, one thing I want to see in the series, actually, one thing that would be good, is to actually, see God in the series, because I think a couple times, Black Star wanted to pass God in regards to power, so he's like, OMG, I want to be better than God. And so, whenever this happens, when these little, I want to say little sessions, happen, this magical deer comes out, and he's like this awesome voice, "So you want to surpass God, but you look like a demon." And I was like, whoa, like, that was a cool moment. That kind of right there reminds me of Asura's Wrath. And if you've never seen Asura's Wrath, the game, it's not like a game you can't relate to, even if you watch anime. It's particularly mostly anime. Like, I wouldn't say it's anime, but it's yeah, I guess you could say it's anime. It's not so much gameplay, but more movie type game. All right, so if you guys seen that Asura's Wrath, then that's what the moment was like. Everything was kind of white, and it was kind of like white water, right? And then there's a deer with magical glowing eyes. It's like, "So you want to surpass God, but you look like a demon. Get out of my face." And I'm wondering, like, is that deer God? Like, I wanted to see Black Star fight God, but to me, I'm not sure if that even would work, because honestly, I mean, Death even looked like he could beat Black Star, and I don't know, Black Star just seemed a little cocky, and the moment when Black Star and Maka got into a fight, really, I was like, no, I wanted to slap Black Star so much. Either it was me, because to me personally, I don't really care that much about Black Star. I think Maka looks way better than Black Star in regards to illustration, so I just was like, Black Star, you're horrible. I wanted to see them fight. I wanted to see them fight so badly. Like, because Soul and Black Star are friends, right? And to see them go against each other, I want to see how that would work. I wanted to see that so freaking badly. And Frankenstein, the teacher, he made me mad so much. He made me so mad there. I'm like, really? Really? Are you kidding? No. No. That is not how it's supposed to go. I wanted to see a fight there. I think they should have been like, alright, we'll settle this with a duel. Because apparently Black Star was trying to take the lead while Maka was already initiating the lead part. And Black Star's really just like, make me leader. No, make me. He's really just being like a crybaby, Like, come on, Black Star. Not even that cool anyways. I think Maka's cooler. Maybe because she just has like a Reaper scythe. I'm not sure why. Death the Kid, which was Death's son, the Grim Reaper. I want to see who the Grim Reaper actually is. Like, I want to see his mask off. Is that even a mask or is it a face? But Death the Kid, he really has some problems. He has some problems with like symmetry. Like, everything he sees, it needs to be symmetrical. But the only problem with that is, like, he has these white things in his hair. At first I thought it was like a glare, right? Because sometimes there's like glare illustrations, and apparently it wasn't a glare. It was like his actual hair color. Like, there's actually white spots in his hair. And he was like, "No, I'm so imperfect." And he made me crack up a lot of times too. I'm like, really? Like, really? He goes crazy simply because something's ugly. Like, when he was fighting Anubis, the pharaoh, I'm like, wow, are you crazy? Oh, Death the Kid was crazy. But one thing I think they should have added into this story is I think they should have made like I don't know, like more than one planet inside the actual settings. Like, they're on one planet and you don't really know that they're on a planet, but like if they were to go to the moon or something, because the moon is freaky and the moon and sun are freaky, but what if they actually went there and maybe there's someone actually controlling that? Like, that'd be cool, maybe in like a new plot scene or something. I'm not sure, but like, I don't know, that's something that I think that they should take into consideration if they ever do that again. But otherwise, other than that, it was a great anime. It was definitely a great anime. I personally thought it was interesting, really interesting. And if you guys already haven't seen it, go check it out. Check it out on Netflix. So maybe you guys should check it out on Netflix too, or whatever you want to go check.